Okay, folks, it's time for a quick Christian reel with Robo. This is Sunday, and I have my own beliefs when it comes to Christianity because I actually read the Bible and take in the knowledge, take in the knowledge. Okay, now I've seen a video where Officer Tannen, he did it right. He didn't say nobody was going to hell for what they was doing. He just said, I don't like how the LGBTQ community is running things. I could agree with that. I'm down with that. I don't like how they doing it either. But then I went over because there was another notification on my thing and I scrolled down and it said American Joe. Now, I usually don't listen to him when he's talking about Christianity and anything because he makes it feel like he's a holy roller. So we about to break down American Joe today. We about to break him down today. And I'm going to try and watch my language because Lord knows it's Sunday. And I don't cuss on Sunday. Cuss every other day of the week though. But Sunday is a holy day. Now, number one. He was getting off on this one chick that said live and let live and be kind to others. Okay, the key to heaven, according to the Bible, is to do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. This was after Jesus Christ arrived, okay, and died on the cross. Okay, do unto others as you would like them to do unto you. So basically, here's the rules of the thing. Would you like them to kill you? No, you wouldn't, so don't kill others. Would you like them to lie to you? No, you wouldn't, so don't lie to others. But he took it a step further. He said, oh, well, if a gay person comes to you and says, I'm gay, are you going to tell them, hey, dude, it's a sin and you're going to hell? I'm like, that's not my place. That is not my place. Hold up. Why are we invoking the name of the Lord in this here all squabble? Why are we invoking the name of the Lord? Is it necessary to invoke the name of the Lord? But since we invoking his name, let's invoke it totally. Let's invoke it totally, American Joe. Let's do it. Have you ever broken any of the 10 Commandments? Were you a virgin when you got married? Have you ever had a divorce? Do you have tattoos? Were you a preacher in the army? Because if not, honey, you might want to inventory yourself before you tell others what they problems is. Okay? Number one, I have a friend that's gay. He believes in God. And now, according to you and your Bible, anybody that comes to the Lord, all creatures are made anew. Why he not was made anew? Why? Why? Because maybe God has a purpose for him that you don't see. You can't say what God's purpose for everybody is because you don't know the mind of God. Just like you don't know who's going to hell and who's not. And if you condemn somebody to hell, like you trying to condemn people to hell, you finna go to hell with them. See, when you invoke the power of the Lord, you might want to watch what you say. Because God says, go out there and show them the love and gentle kindness of me and bring them to the Lord by stating to anybody, you know what? You're a sinner. You're going to hell if you don't come to the Lord. People aren't going to react real well to that. I know because I used to live in Oakland and I watched people thunder punch people saying that. Now, one thing about God, he's not biased. He doesn't care if you're gay. He doesn't care if you're trans. He doesn't care if you're a lesbian. He doesn't care if you're this, that, and the other thing. He said, suffer unto me all my children. All of them, come to me. You ain't gonna get them to come to him if you're out there preaching cruelty and telling people they're going to hell. And then on top of that, when you invoke the name of the Lord, you better hope your slate is clean. Because for with each bar that you set for others to attain heaven, You'll have that same bar set upon your head. And honey, if I know a man like I know a man, right hand to God, amen, you done broke. Darn, name one commandment that you haven't broke. Name one. Name one. And the only reason why I'm not saying what I really want to say and get real with you, but I'll put it in terms where you could get your own knowledge from it. Let me put it like this. In the Army, unless you were a pastor, you might want to shut your face. You might want to shut your face. Because your glass is dirty. My glass is filthy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I done did everything and a little bit, committed all the 7 deadly sins. Please, Lord, forgive me. But that is why Jesus got up on that cross. The veil of the temple was rent in two. And if you read anything in the Bible, son, you would know that that veil was rent so that people could go back into that holy chamber where only the priests and padres were allowed to go and have their own relationship with God. Your relationship with God is your own. Mine is my own. His is his own. And what God tells us to do might be different than what he tells you to do. Oh, ye generation of vipers. Don't get on my head today. Don't you do it today. Satan, there is no place for you in my heart. And I'm telling you that. Because you done call this woman just because she didn't believe in the same passages you believed in, and just because she didn't want to go out and get in other people's business and condemn them to hell, and you think that you're so righteous you can. No, my brother. No, my brother. You ain't that righteous. No, my brother. You better take inventory. That's what you need to do. And that's real with Robo. Getting real with American Joe. And you could say what you want to say, and you could do what you want to do, and please post this video, pin this video, make this your favorite video, so you could be always reminded that you need to be humble in the Lord and leave the judgment up to the Lord. It's not your place. You could tell people that's a sin. Come to the Lord. Talk to my preacher. Let's go to church. But their relationship with God is going to be their walk with God, not your walk with God. You condemn somebody to hell, you're condemning yourself to hell. Walk on, American Joe. You don't want none of this. And that's real with Robo.